So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down the digital product structure that I have for Gumroad. So if you're planning on validating your digital product, or you either just don't want to spend a bunch of time building out your landing page and scripting out a VSL, or maybe you just don't want to pay someone to do that for you, then this is probably the best way to validate your digital product before you actually, scale it and build email sequences for it, or you start building out a landing page like I mentioned. But the first thing is the cover. So I'm actually going to get one of my first 39 downloads on this one. So this was like 2 years ago when I first created it. And basically the whole structure goes like this. So you have the cover, then you have the title, and this is very basic copy. And everything else, like specifically this one, you're gonna have longer copy. But for this one, I'm just gonna show you the example of the cover. So, for example, you can have your bonuses up here. You have the product title right here, and a brief description of what it actually is, like why this product is important. And then you also have what people actually get with the product. So, for example, when I was selling these hook templates, basically what's included are hook starters that you can use for, IG reels, tweets, carousels, and much more. So the whole cover, it's pretty streamlined. So you have your bonuses, you have what's inside, you have the title of the product, and then you actually have a sneak peek of the product itself. Then with this one, so this one is actually never publicized. The product itself, I'm still building it. Very immersive, there's a lot to it. But again, we have the title here, and then we have the copy. So, all right, so for the copy, I'm sort of starting out with a story that might be sort of how would I say it? It's relatable to people. So let's just read it out. So it's that time of the week again. You need to record new content. However, you are constantly stressed out and worried about how you're going to organize your script writing process and make it more efficient and faster to get through. Basically, just describing your ideal customer's current situation. You're describing what problems they face, what frustrations they face, and you're sort of spinning it into talking about their desires and their dreams and what they actually want. So down here, you basically just speak about what's included. So for example, I have a sneak peek of what the product itself actually looks like. It's I'm selling a template that basically allows you to script out your videos much easier. And then after that, after I have the sneak peek of the template, actually this is another sneak peek, but we also have the bonuses. So the bonuses included in this one, there's a lot more right now, but you're basically just showing a sneak peek of what these bonuses are, and you're also explaining why these bonuses are actually beneficial or important for the customer to consume. But then after that, we have the qualifying section. So I'm working on my treadmill, so I'm going to turn it off real quick. But who is this template for? Well, this template is specifically designed for personal brands or people selling digital products. And in this whole section right here, you're just trying to qualify, or you're trying to describe your ideal customer so that you naturally attract them and you naturally repel the people that you don't want to work with. So after that section, we have some credibility. So you might be wondering, Drew, has anybody else used this, or has this actually gotten results for people? Well, that's why you have this whole section. You can insert some screenshots or maybe some some like actual results that people got with the product. But then after that, we just have a final CTA, like basically enticing people to get the product, or like you're assuming the sale. So instead of saying, "So are you ready?" You can just say, "Are you ready to like achieve this dream outcome?" Well, if you are, add this product to your cart today, and I would honestly change it on my own time. But yeah, that's the whole like structure. Um, if you want me to dive deeper on something, if you don't, if I didn't explain something too well, definitely leave a question in the comments or just say something in the comments. I can reply with your answer. But yeah, that's the whole structure. You have a nice cover and then the title of the product, and then you have the copy. So start out with a story that's basically related to, or it's like, how would I say it? Not related, but it's like relatable to your ideal customer. And then after that, you're showing a sneak peek of what's included and the bonuses that you also include in the product. Like I would personally always try to add bonuses to a product so that the perceived value is higher. Because if you're just selling the product by itself, you're not going to be able to charge more for it. And it's not even that. Like people are not going to value your product as much unless you have bonuses, like bonus products attached to it. So then again, qualifying who it's for, calling out who it's for so that you naturally attract your ideal customer and you repel your unideal customer. And yeah, might be wondering, so you might be wondering, has anybody else used this? Like that's all credibility. And then from here, the final CTA. So I have another one here too, but it's basically the same thing. Like, is this right for you? Are you ready? What can you expect? It's pretty much all pretty similar, pretty much the same structure. But yeah, if you have any questions, if you want to DM me on Instagram, Twitter, or you want to join the private Discord, if you want to ask questions, then feel free to do so. Link in the description. And yeah, thanks for watching.